A TikTok user named Kali Lau posted a strange video on his page, filmed by a doorbell camera one late evening. According to Kali, his friend's family was getting ready for a long road trip. Everyone was already in the car and waiting when suddenly their daughter remembered she'd forgotten something important in the house and ran back to grab it. There was nothing strange about that. But later, while rewatching the doorbell camera footage, they suddenly saw something that clearly shouldn't have been there.
Because it's not fully dark yet.
Some viewers are convinced the recording might have captured a real paranormal entity wandering around the house. Others think it's just an ordinary person who looks strange because of the camera glitching out at night. But even if that's the case, it doesn't make it any better. After all, he was deliberately watching what was going on, and who knows what kind of dirty intentions he might have had. This video was posted by a guy who decided to film a strange incident that happened around midnight at his house. That night, he heard loud sounds coming from the roof, like someone was running back and forth across it. At first, he figured it was probably an animal, but he still decided to check it out and get whoever was up there back down to the ground. And here's how that turned out.
Escucharon, ¿no? Son las 12:09 de la madrugada. Yo estoy trabajando. Ya está. No salgas, ¿eh? Voy a subir, espera. No hay nadie.
The dude didn't even notice it while he was climbing up. It was only when he rewatched the video he'd made. What it was, nobody knows, but it vanished the second it got caught on camera. The guy is convinced it was something paranormal, since this isn't the first time something like this has happened in his house. This fresh recording went viral thanks to an incident that happened in Cancun, Mexico. According to the woman who posted the video, it all happened in the evening after her work shift. She was selling stuff at a fair, and as she was getting ready to head home, she suddenly noticed a weird, dark heap by the road. At first, she thought it was just bags of trash, but as she got closer, it became clear. This wasn't a heap at all, but something scary and alive. The recording may be short, but it brought on plenty of dread. Locals recognized the spot and even tracked it down on Google Maps. But what exactly this entity was, nobody knows, which is why the debates online just won't die down. Do you have any theories on who this was? Make sure to drop them in the comments. A certified geriatric care nurse, known online under the username your_fav_bipolar, recently posted security camera footage from the nursing home where she actually works. The video was filmed in a locked unit for patients with Alzheimer's disease, in a place where every door is locked with a key and the patients are monitored around the clock. By the rules, no one can just wander the hallways unnoticed, but that's exactly what's happening in the recording. The staff on duty that night insist there was no one in that part of the building at the time. Yet the recording shows us otherwise. Some people are convinced that places like this carry an eerie energy. People die there, some of them hear voices, and the elderly talk to someone no one else can see. So maybe this recording is showing one of those very conversation partners. Around midnight, a guy named Marvin was heading home after hanging out at a local festival. He decided to walk. He wanted to get some fresh air and show his followers the city at night while he was at it. Everything seemed normal. A quiet street, nobody around. But suddenly, Marvin hears very strange sounds.
¿Qué onda, amigos? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Bueno, quería compartir con ustedes cómo se ve Santa Cruz Porrillo a las 12 de la noche. Comentarles que ahorita vengo yo de una cobertura de un trabajo y quería mostrarles acá un video de cómo se ve Santa Cruz en la noche. Hey, escucho algo ahí feo. Un caballo escucho por aquí. Hey. Un caballo. Escuchan. Aquí lo escucho ahora. Puta, aquí asustan en Santa Cruz. Hey, aquí asustan en Santa Cruz, Vuela, ya me voy mejor para la otra. Pues señores, que asustó en Santa Cruz, asustan en Santa Cruz. No salgan.
It's like a horse just galloped past him. But the problem is, there's not a soul around. The streets are completely empty. This makes Marvin nervous. And judging by the reaction of the dogs, they felt the same thing he did. So, they warned him to run even faster. A few friends were driving down a dark, empty road at night when they suddenly noticed a female figure in white standing by the side of the road. The guys got spooked at first, but curiosity got the better of them, and they decided to stop. And what happened next? Let's just take a look.
Está el pasillo así bien culero, pero bañemos en la camioneta porque ni de pedo nos bajamos ya, güey. Este pedo ya no está bien, así que vayan checando sus alrededores como quieran.
Verga, güey. Por favor, avánzale, güey.
Aquí justo fue donde apareció Josué.
Avánzale, güey, por favor, güey.
Aquí fue donde Josué estaba.
Sí.
Güey, tranqui, estamos investigando, güey. Por favor, dale tranqui, perdón, güey. ¡A la verga! ¡Neta! ¡No mames! ¡Puta madre, güey! ¡A tu puta perra madre! ¡Vete a la verga! ¡Súbele, güey! ¡Súbele! ¡A la verga! ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¡Güey, ahí está! ¡No mames! ¡A la verga!
No, güey, vámonos ya de aquí.
Quiero bajar. Está llorando, güey, no.
Of course, what's going on could just be staged with fake reactions for clout. But some people still believe the recording captured La Llorona, the legendary ghost of a woman from Latin American folklore, often described as a lady in white who appears near roads or water. During a night shift, a nurse heard strange sounds coming from a room that was supposed to be empty. Feeling uneasy, she grabbed her phone and turned on the camera. And what she filmed defies all common sense. I've only got one question. Where's the rest of it? Different theories popped up, from a trick of the shadows to a bad camera angle, or just an object that looks like a leg. But the whole problem is that it looks way too real, and that's what's terrifying. So what did the nurse actually capture that night? An ordinary optical illusion, or part of something that shouldn't exist at all? I'm waiting for your theories down below the video. A guy who works as a delivery driver shared a frightening incident that happened to him during a night shift. Around midnight, he got an order from McDonald's. According to the app, the delivery spot was supposedly right by the road. But when he followed the GPS, the route suddenly took him deep into the woods.
Astagfirullahaladzim, la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, guys. Ini gue mau nganter orderan McD ke daerah Puraseda. Titiknya sih di ini, apa sih? Di pinggir jalan. Ini jam 12:11. Tuh, masa orang minta anterin orderan ke atas? Jalanannya aja motor gue nggak kuat naik, guys. Tuh, Allahu Akbar. Nih, tuh, nggak kuat, ya Allah. Gue takutnya ini orang ngerjain, guys. Tuh, sampai selip ban gue. Orang camping nyusahin. Maksud gue kalau camping lu bawa makanan aja, jangan pesen McD. Jadi anterin. Guys, lihat ada mata. Ada mata, guys. Wih, gila. Nih, coba. Kita lihat apa nih? Ben, ini apa lu? Ini apa lu di tengah hutan? Mau kemana? Yan. Hei. Tuh, emang ini kayaknya kayak tempat orang pas camping. Ini hutan cengkeh tuh. Wah, gila sih, guys. Tuh, makin gak ada tanda-tanda kehidupan. Makin gak ada tanda-tanda kehidupan. Gua kali ini nyerah sih. Nyerah gua, gak bisa. Ya Allah Akbar. Apa itu? Apa itu? Apa itu? Apa itu? Pasir, guys. Ada pasir. Wah, nggak bisa, guys. Gua kali ini nyerah, gua nggak bisa. Bodo amat, nih makanan gua bawa lagi deh. Nggak bisa gua. Takut dimakan orang, sumpah. Takut gua. 54.000. Nggak bisa gua anterin, terlalu beresiko. Baru kali ini gua nganter orderan nyerah. Ya lu lihat jalan rayanya aja sesepi ini. Gua disuruh masuk ke kebun cengkeh, buset.
As they say, fear has big eyes, because everything he filmed can easily be explained. The eyes glowing in the dark turned out to be a kitty. The noise all around was just rustling leaves, but there's one thing that really demands an explanation. At one point, a handful of dirt came flying out of the darkness straight toward him, like someone had thrown it on purpose, and yet there was still no one around. Predictably, after all that, he just canceled the order and bailed. But the main question remains open. Who placed a delivery order straight into the woods? This video has become extremely popular within the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. It features a supernatural figure lurking in a dark room at the end of a corridor. Now, prepare to be truly scared. This creepy creature reminded me of Gollum, only on steroids. It moves extremely quickly, making any escape futile. But you can stop being scared, as this video is actually just an animation created by the artist and animator Max Werheim. This slimy, disgusting creature left many viewers and experts puzzled. Its pale, pinkish body inflated and deflated with strange bubbles, and 3 long, thin limbs stuck out from its head, resembling tentacles reaching forward. But the weirdest part was its tail. Strange clumps wiggled and pulsed on it, as if they had a life of their own. People started guessing, what even is this thing? Some thought it might be a living experiment from a secret lab. Others were sure it could be something alien. Despite all the attempts to figure it out, no one could explain where this thing came from or what it wanted. Beachgoers accustomed to finding only dead fish on the shore were shocked by what they discovered this time. On a beach in Australia, they stumbled upon a humanoid creature resembling a tiny human figure. The more people tried to examine it, the more it shocked them. Its entire body was covered in sticky slime, and its limbs were exactly like those of a small human. But what terrified them the most was when the creature began to move. It was seen slightly lifting its head. Although this mysterious entity has been studied in a lab for several years now, its identity and origin remain unknown. A Filipino YouTuber recently shared a chilling video recorded over 10 years ago. This footage has left viewers questioning the existence of ghosts and paranormal phenomena. The video, dated October 3, 2011, was captured by a surveillance camera installed in a public restroom. Here's what it caught on tape. Did you notice anything unusual? While the man standing at the sink has a reflection in the mirror, the guy in a suit entering the restroom does not. Moreover, he looks quite strange. Many viewers are racking their brains, trying to find a logical explanation for this. Some believe it's an optical illusion. Others claim the video is fake, while a third group leans towards mystical theories, suggesting it could be a real vampire. Which theory do you lean toward? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to read them. While walking near the beach, this guy noticed some strange creatures hanging under the metal structures of a boat dock. Their bodies looked like tubes hooked around the metal, and in the center of each was a shape resembling a kidney. But inside, there seemed to be tiny, toothy creatures. They hung there in clusters like a family of monsters. Some thought they were mutant barnacles, while others immediately spun alien theories about underwater colonies. But before the wild ideas could spread further, someone debunked the mystery. They were just goose barnacles. They latched onto the metal and threw a little party. Sorry, UFO hunters, not today.